State Street Theater is proud to present My Favorite Husband, starring Kendra Braunger as Liz. Hang in there, Liz. Her husband, George, played by Keith Steinke. Everyone's favorite mother-in-law, Lolly Foy. Liz's best friend, Iris, played by Carissa Christenson. The housemaid, Katy, played by Brenda Nielsen. And the delivery boy, played by Seth Thielges. And now, Kendra Braunger with Keith Steinke as Liz and George Cooper, two people who live together and like it. In a little white, three-story house located at 321 Bundy Drive in the bustling little suburb of Ceridian Falls, George Cooper is just leaving for the bank.
Oh, goodbye, my little husband. Kiss me, baby.
Mwah.
You'll be home for dinner, won't you?
Uh-oh. Dinner. Liz, I forgot to tell you something.
What?
Now, promise you won't get mad.
Oh, go ahead. Nothing you say will upset me this morning. I'm in a good mood, and it's going to stay that way all day long.
I've invited Mother to dinner.
Well, that was a short day.
Now, Liz, you promised you wouldn't get mad.
I'm not mad, but your mother was just here for dinner 2 days ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
My, how time flies.
Oh, Liz, really, you're being very unfair. She's coming over to dinner, so why don't you just be nice to her?
Okay, George, I'll be nice to her. I'll feed the hand that bites me. Spinach, Mother Cooper.
Oh, yes, please, Elizabeth, dear.
George, would you like some spinach?
I don't believe so, Liz.
George, baby, we must eat our spinach.
But I don't like spinach.
Oh, but we must eat a well-balanced diet to keep our strength up. And after all, food is the fuel and your body is the furnace.
Yeah, but George's furnace has turned into a pot-bellied stove.
Oh, well, Elizabeth, I must say, I do not think that George is one bit overweight. As a matter of fact, lately, I think he's been looking a little bit thin and peaked.
Here it comes.
Are you getting enough to eat, George, baby?
Oh, sure, Mother.
Oh, well, it doesn't look like it to me, baby.
Oh, don't you worry, Mother Cooper. Baby gets his pablum every 3 hours.
Well,
Coffee, anyone?
oh, not for George, Katy. You know it keeps him awake, and he needs his beauty sleep.
Coffee, Mrs. Cooper?
No, Katy, it keeps me awake, and you know I need my ugly nap.
All right, Liz, let's talk about Monday night. What are you having for dinner?
Monday night?
Oh, no. I forgot to tell you.
What?
I invited the Atterberries and some important out-of-town clients for dinner.
Oh, well, that isn't so bad, dear. How many extra will there be? 2? 4?
10.
10? As in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
Yes, and 2 of us makes 12. Yeah, but honey, we've had 12 to dinner before.
I know, but I'm afraid Katy will get mad.
No, I won't.
Oh, Katy, I thought you were in the kitchen.
No, ma'am.
Well, I know it's short notice. It's only 2 days away, but do you mind if we have 12 people to dinner Monday night?
Not at all. Well, I think it is a wonderful idea.
Oh, Katy, are you sure it won't bother you?
Oh, it won't bother me at all. Why, I'm going on my vacation on Sunday.
Oh, no. Oh, I forgot.
Oh gosh, what'll we do without Katy?
Well, it's simple. Liz will make a dinner for 12 people.
Liz cooking for 12 people? Oh no.
Yes, let's all have a big laugh. Yes, oh, it's good for the digestion.
Now, Liz, don't get sore. You'll have to admit that's a pretty funny idea.
I fail to see what's so amusing about it. I could cook dinner.
Well, of course you could, dear. If you knew how to cook.
I do know how to cook.
Oh, Liz.
Oh.
What was wrong with the meal you just ate?
Liz, did you cook dinner tonight?
Certainly. I didn't put too much cheese in the souffle, did I?
Why, Elizabeth, you made the souffle?
Yes. Did you like it?
Well, it was wonderful. It was so good. I thought I would ask you for your recipe.
I'd be glad to. I'll phone it to you in the morning.
Oh no, dear, I'd like to have it tonight.
Oh. Well, you see, what you do is you take all of the cheese
Mm-hmm.
and put that with the other things
Mm-hmm.
in a bowl.
Aha.
And then you take a soup and lay it over the top.
Oh, yes, dear, but you didn't tell me how many eggs you used.
Eggs. Katy, you were watching me. How many eggs did I use?
6.
That's right. 6 eggs.
Yes, but how much milk?
Milk. Katy?
I wasn't watching.
Oh. Well, how many cups did it sound like?
Oh, well, it sounded like 1 cup.
Good ear, Katy. 1 cup.
Look, Liz, why don't you just admit that you don't know how to cook and we'll hire someone to come in and get the dinner for us?
Well, for 12 people, maybe.
George, dear, since Liz has failed you in this your hour of need, I hope you'll let Mother come in and cook for you. I'd be so glad to do it.
That does it. I am going to cook the dinner.
Oh, come off it, Liz.
I'd like to see it when you're done.
Oh, go ahead and laugh. I'll show you. I'll get dinner for 12 people, and it will be the best, the tastiest, the most wonderful dinner you ever saw.
Liz, is my breakfast ready yet?
Oh, here you are, George. Bacon, fried eggs, toast, and coffee.
This looks wonderful, honey.
Thank you.
Did you cook all this yourself?
Sure. Nothing to it. Go ahead, dig in.
Liz, these eggs are stone cold.
They are? Oh, darn it.
Well, how could they get so cold? How long ago did you cook them?
Last night.
Last night?
George, I'm going to be so busy with the dinner party today. I cooked your breakfast last night and I quick froze it.
Oh.
Well, it's a perfectly good fried egg. I just didn't defrost it enough.
Well, thanks anyway. I'll eat breakfast downtown.
Suit yourself.
Liz, about this dinner tonight, are you sure you want to go through with it? I mean, we can just hire someone to come in and...
Now, don't worry, George. I have someone to help me.
Who?
Iris Atterbury.
Oh, brother. I get a great mental picture of the two of you in the kitchen. Two blind mice.
Oh, never mind. We'll be just fine.
Yoo-hoo! Anybody home?
Oh, we're in the dining room, Iris.
Oh, Liz girl, George boy.
Hi, Iris. Well, I've got to run or I'll be late.
I'll see you later, dear. Let's go into the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, what are you gonna have, Liz?
Well, I thought I'd have chicken.
Oh, broiled chicken. Oh, I love it.
Iris, please. Does Oscar of the Waldorf have broiled chicken?
I don't know. Does he?
We're having poulet amandine.
Huh?
I have a wonderful French recipe.
Oh, sounds exciting. Is it hard to do?
No, there's nothing to it. All it calls for is, let's see now, for the dressing, onions, butter, eggs, parsley, celery, and either mushrooms or nut meat. I love mushrooms, but I don't have any in the house.
Oh, well, I'll run down to the store and get some while you get things ready.
Oh, wait, I just remembered. We have some growing in the backyard.
Oh, well, that's fine. Then I don't have to go to the store. Oh, hold it, girl. Are they mushrooms or are they toadstools?
What's the difference?
Well, toadstools are poisonous.
Oh, dear. Well, is there a way to tell if they're toadstools or not?
Oh, sure, I'll just go out and try one. If I'm not back in about 30 minutes, just use nut meats.
Oh, Iris. Oh, don't bother. We'll just put some walnuts in instead.
Okay.
Well, let's get started. I'll cut the onions.
Oh, I'll help you. We'll get done faster.
Oh, okay. Well, here's an onion for you.
Thank you.
You know, I don't understand why people make such a fuss over cooking. Really, there's nothing to it.
Yeah.
You follow the steps. And poof! Chicken amandine.
Yeah. Hand me another onion.
I didn't know cooking could be so much fun.
Neither did I.
This is the best time I've had in ages.
Me too.
As we return to the Coopers, it's several hours later and we find the kitchen knee-deep in dirty saucepans, greasy skillets, broken eggshells, and, well, thumbed cookbooks. Surveying the wreckage proudly are Liz and Iris Atterbury.
Well, Iris, isn't it about time to take the chickens out of the oven?
Well, we've got to be sure, girl.
Yeah?
let's see. What oven did you use?
The only one we've got. The one on the stove.
No. I meant what temperature?
Oh, what temperature? Okay. 600 degrees.
Oh, that sounds a little high.
Well, it's what the book said.
Oh no, look here. The book says 300.
I know, but we have 2 chickens, so I doubled it.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
Let's see. What time did we put the chickens in?
9 o'clock, and it's 2:30 now.
So 5.5 hours? Oh, they ought to be cooked.
Ooh, let's take them out of the oven.
I can't wait to see them. Oh, where are they?
Oh, well, they've got to be in there. Check in the back.
Iris, don't you know this is a gas stove? Why did you put charcoal in here?
Charcoal?
Yes, you see in the back. The 2 little... They've got legs and wings.
Oh, it was all those breadcrumbs you put in. They burned like toast.
Well, maybe we can take them out and scrape them.
Oh, no. I don't think so, Liz. I think they're done for.
Elizabeth! You!
No, it's Mother Cooper.
Oh, what timing.
Timing, nothing. If I know her, she waited outside until she caught the aroma of burnt meat.
Elizabeth, where are you?
She's lost the scent. Iris, quick, shut the oven.
Okay.
In the kitchen, Mother Cooper.
Oh, Elizabeth, there you are.
Hello, Mrs. Cooper.
Hello, Iris. How are you? I just dropped over to see how you're coming along with your little dinner, Elizabeth.
Oh, fine. Fine.
What are you having, if I'm not being too nosy?
You? Nosy?
Well, what are you having?
Chicken amandine.
Why, that's one of my favorites. Oh, but you have to be very, very careful. You have to watch the chickens so carefully once they're in the oven. But if you don't, they're liable to burn.
No.
Yes. You just keep your eye on them until they become a nice, crispy, crackly brown.
What about a nice crusty black?
Iris.
What, Elizabeth? What is that smell?
It's me. It's me. Iris just gave me a hot foot.
Oh, don't be silly. Oh. It's something in the oven. Here, let me see in there.
No, don't.
Yaha! It's just as I suspected. Oh, they look like 2 little blackbirds. Oh. Well, what are you going to do now?
Oh, I'm going to get 2 and 20 more and bake them into a pie.
Well, I wash my hands of the whole thing.
Good.
I certainly know when I'm not wanted.
Since when?
Well, good afternoon, Elizabeth.
Oh, must you rush off?
Well,
Well, that's telling her, Liz. She thinks you can't cook a dinner. So this one wasn't very good. You can cook another one.
Sure.
Liz, girl, what's wrong?
I can't go through this again.
Oh, sure you can. And I'll help before I have to leave.
Oh. Leave?
Well, yes, girl. I have to go get my hair fixed for the dinner tonight.
Do you mean I have to burn the next 2 chickens all by myself?
Oh, now, Liz, you just buck up. Oh, look, I'll stop by the market on the way to the beauty shop and I'll have them send out 2 more chickens.
Okay.
And this time, don't try anything fancy. Just put them in the pressure cooker. That way they'll be done in a hurry.
Right. In a hurry.
Yeah. And while they're on their way here, you can start the dressing.
Start the dressing. Start the dress.
Liz.
What?
You're looking a little dazed. Are you sure you know what to do?
Oh, sure. While you're having your hair done in the pressure cooker, I'll take the chickens to the beauty parlor. I mean, while the chickens are having their hair done, I'll be in the pressure cooker.
Oh, you poor dear. I know what you mean.
Well, that's good.
Well, if you need me, I'll be down at the beauty cooker. The pressure parlor. Oh. Good luck, girl. Bye.
Goodbye. Hello.
Liz? Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, I just got home from the beauty parlor. How's it going?
Oh, sure.
Oh, what happened, girl?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Oh, well, tell me. How did the chickens turn out?
Which 2?
What? Well, I know you burned 2, but what about the other 2?
Which 2?
Would you stop saying which 2? Tell me what happened.
Iris, you are talking to a woman who has gone through 8 chickens today.
Liz, what about the pressure cooker?
The pressure cooker exploded.
Oh, well, what about the chickens?
Well, they look delicious.
What do you mean they look delicious?
I can't get them down off the ceiling.
Well, that's 4. What about 5 and 6?
Gone.
Gone?
God, I got so confused cleaning up after 3 and 4. I threw 5 and 6 in the garbage disposal.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Finally, the butcher ran out of dressed birds, so he sent over 2 live ones.
Well, did you cook them?
Cook them? I can't even catch them. When last seen, 7 and 8 were going east on Bundy Drive.
Oh, you poor thing. 8 chickens and nothing to show for it.
Oh, no, yes, I have. Before she left, 7 laid an egg on the kitchen table.
Oh. Well, look, Liz, I had a feeling something like this might happen, so
Iris, I have to go. There's someone at the back door.
Well, don't worry about a thing, Liz. I have a feeling everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, sure. Goodbye. I'm coming.
Mrs. George Cooper,
Yes?
dinner for 12 from Johnson's Catering Service.
A dinner for 12? Let me see. Oh, roast beef and potatoes and green beans and Yorkshire pudding? Oh, thank you! Thank you!
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't send it. You just brought it. Where's the card?
Here.
Mrs. Cooper, I had a hunch you might have trouble with your dinner. Good luck, Katy. Oh, bless Katy and her hunches.
Yeah. Well, I'll be seeing ya.
Thank you again.
The pleasure was all mine.
Oh, that wonderful Katy. Oh, my dinner's saved. I have to call Iris and tell her. No, who's that?
Hi, lady.
Did you forget something?
Well, not exactly. I got in my truck and I looked at the address of my next delivery, and it's you!
Me? Well, let's see what this one is. Oh my goodness. Lobster thermidor and French fries and asparagus? Oh, isn't that just scrumptious?
Yeah. Aren't you gonna kiss me?
Let me see the card. I knew you'd be needing this, dear girl. Signed, Iris. Oh, Iris is the best friend a girl ever had, isn't she?
I'll say. Iris who?
Never mind. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, that Iris. Oh, I have to call her. Oh, no. If that's who I think it is, I'm up to my snoot in food. You again?
Yeah, it's me, the Horn of Plenty.
Well, let's see what this one is. Oh my, would you look at that? Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. What is it?
It's pheasant under glass. Where's the card? Iris told me you were having your troubles. Hope this little snack fills the bill. Mr. Atterbury. Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Oh, everything's turned out all right after all. I'm so grateful to you for bringing these things. I want to give you a little something.
Oh boy.
Unpucker, bud. Here's your tip.
Oh, gee. A bowl of Yorkshire pudding. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello?
Elizabeth, I just called to set your mind at ease. Even after the way you treated me, I've saved the day for you.
Oh, you have?
Uh-huh. I made a complete dinner for 12, and I'm bringing it over.
Well, that's very nice of you, Mother Cooper, but thanks just the same. Dinner's all ready, and it's waiting in the kitchen.
Really, Elizabeth?
Mm-hmm.
But what are you having?
Well, I had a little extra time today, so I'm giving my guests a choice of prime rib, lobster thermidor, and pheasant under glass.
But I don't understand.
Well, why don't you come over to dinner too, Mother? I have plenty of food.
Really?
Yes! George will pick you up. Goodbye. La-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-dee. Oh, hello?
Hello, dear. How's everything going?
Oh, fine, fine.
You didn't knock yourself out cooking today, did you?
No, George. It was no effort at all. What time will you be here?
Oh, well, that's sort of what I called to talk to you about.
What do you mean?
Well, honey, it's it's the funniest thing. I just checked on my calendar and
Yes?
the dinner isn't tonight. It's next week.
Oh, no!